Yeah, so answer.
I was young. I mean, no, I say, for today's agenda and to us on the other for your name hard builders for Dinko Motitia. If we are now, Mekaya was say, OT region, a ho and a raken war. Mobekaya last week, if an interview back home, na and then so, and some of the two Jawotino, ever pick a day a mamunti, can national so fro, be no being so fro, be say on the 2TV and no man FM, say, would need. TV hon na wo radio obetumi adwane yewra kenen checkra edi nkomo ewie na sa program no so ye free T region de bro hard builders ho e de ekoton sase papa menu aba akwa
yeah
na ho te sei
ya me adom me ho ye pa
okay e de nyankopon ase nsase ni bi ho na asa
oh bebre wo ho
sa ada o mota ensada ana sense ase esa na mo jibi gum oh okay
okay no unse chopoli ebe sign
this obi aba yo nkrofo pe chopoli pa e dey na wo ho ntia nkrofo pe ho sa no
yo me da ase wa ti chopoli nka no wani so je ho no ye ndi nka fa nchi asronko emma na ye nda wase nso se waje bre na utie ye wafidi kase yi so na chopoli for no ho eho ye airport residential area airport nyame ya doma Ghana
yes so say the airport be call
ye de be call enti amankofo ani je ho
okay
no nti na ama chopoli no eye strong kona nkofo rush e wo ho enti e be sign ba ya se nya bi emmom ye nya bi nso nya ne duduom enti wanka wo ho a wo pe bi wo ho nko ade a na ese wutumrika na okan wo ho na abaji
ye ni ho nkomo kakra ho asase na afia mo nya bi ne ho hihye te sei
yo me pa chopoli asase no ben mpacha wo kọ chopoli a se opese wo kọ chopoli a ho kwan no wo afla wo kwan no so ana dan kwan no na da kwan no eno wonya pa Central University Dr. Menson Table ni school pon no nya pa ho a beye 5-10 minutes we do sagleme ho so na affordable houses no ewo left side wonya pa no so ho pe just a minute drive no we do chopoli junction ye branch right near the akọ chopoli asase ne so enti chopoli no eno ye nhihye mu dadaada no ye full plot a ye twa no 70 by 100 ye full plot the sa 70 by 100 no epacho ye sikatua ebum na obetimi de aba ananso se obetua ne kakra ye outright and installment payment. So person we outright payment dia me pa cho ne bo no efu 30,000 Ghana cedis 30,000 Ghana cedis je say wutua ne mu a prekope outright payment na mum se person wutua ne kakra dia eno no na che say wo to ase efa an upfront of 50%. Now the 15 ne beto ase wi a
that is 30,000 no be 15,000 okay half okay
150 million obetua no ti wutua no wi a na fe wa kire yen ba bi a wo pe bosumi sikatua ne mu no bosumi nsia de wo afe de wo
okay
nti ba bi a wo hwe a wankasa wo ho be hen ha wo no na fe wa ba be hye ho ti bosumi nsia de no so be hye ho de a wo de kakra be ka ho wo ko hye afe nso a wo de kakra be ka ho enti ye wo bosumi nsia de a ne ye tua no 31,000 na fe ye ko afe a ye tua ne 32,000
okay
sana nhihye ne
okay inflation asemunti no sika na eche no na ho odin ba fo nti mo de kakra akushin no
kakra bi akushin na kakra na mpo na yobi quarter plot because obi quarter plot a minim 35,000 ye de full plot 70 by 100 ne bo no so endu 35,000 ye won sa sene so bi ye mfa chopoli na lane mu esan se ho ne be airport no enti ye fi ho ane ye ko ningo pram ningo pram nso eben chopoli pa esan se ho nso ehyeye ne wo 1D1F big government hospital ewo ho ewo ningo de no ningo pram kwan no nso dema ebesi ada anase aflawo kwan no afi nso ye nya bi nso ewo dawa no nso eben chopoli enti chopoli enclave no ye wo ningo pram wo ho ye wo dawa ewo ho ye wo lochuboy nso ewo ho ne lochuboy ho no eno nso ye run promo ewo ho ye nsase nyina ye promotion prices ya tete so kra ya tete about 5,000 ye free so eno nti bra opedawa ope lochuboy ope ningo pram ana chopoli ana ope ebi nso da so a ewo ne dodo mu ewo Shy Hills nso ye nya ba bia aka ho a eye akuse ne ben ye Shy Hills asase na eho ye A Hills eno nso ne bo eda fom memremre ye bo won kaye bia mu se ye rane promo hyehyehye a ye gu so last 2 weeks ye start ye eye promo ewo Shy Hills A Hills me pa cho eno ye 20,000 pe 20,000 Ghana cedis fabeja asase mu a
eno me ba metua ni nyina na
ni nyina
okay
eno de mpa cho ye
ni so ama
ya teso
because from 30,000 na say had ye na ba 20,000 dey say wutimi tua ni nyina
nti eno de ye ni ntua mu
kakra
na mmom sela no so obi wo ho a ope nkakra ope ne nkakra ye 25,000
say mo de kakra beto so
ye de kakra beto so
okay
now about 26,000 now about 27 na mmom say wo pe promo price a eda so flat bibia enka ho bia mu dia me pa ochew na ye 20,000 Ghana cedis
okay
fabeji asase mu a na sikatua mu nso se na maka no ya gugu mama busumi nsia ni afini de wo pe no so on pe 20 de no nko ade a ye wo busumi nsia ho ye wo afe ewo ho Hard Builders Real Estate minim say what ye Canada na afe na wote ye nka ya sueye ewo Ashaiman kaketo ho no me pa che ho a na ye butuo na ye di edwumadi se ye ton asase ye si adan na afe ye ton eho akade enso eka ho enti anapei ma membisa wo se afi ko na wie ye wa ye nhihye bi wo wabrabom wa ye nhihye pa wo wabrabom a 2025 enche na ye twam won kai ni biem na emo mo be kai ade bi a wo ye ewo eden na obetimi aka Agyapade bi a wotimi eye na ye ka Agyapade enso de na ye kanfo ma wo se eya asase esansasase na obetimi de aya ade bi a wo pe obetimi nso e de ato hwa na eno nso ahome ama wo sika asase no obetimi a convert de aye bibibia eno nti se media me kanfo ama wo de na me kanfo asase na wo hwehwe asase nso won kran patemu a nenya asase bi akeke nenya company bi akeke nenya ba bi akeke na akopa asase Hard Builders Real Estate yedi ano no sade awoti yedi no saa na yedi enwuma egugu akwan mu ede bu agana fo de bu abrochirefo amabeton asase ni bi mpacha momra ma mo wo Shy Hills about 60% 70% of Oman FM ne netufo mo wo Shy Hills me pa ocho mo meji bi nka ho A Hills e bi abenu na ye promo no 20,000 enti mo mbra meji CCR de prices no 30,000 Ghana cedis 25,000 Ghana cedis na mom promo no aye tua ne preko no 20,000 Ghana cedis si ewie ne saa me pa cho ma me fa me numbers into dwansa na wako numbers no 0241 665 200 0241 665 200 ananso betimi afrey ewo 0593 266 612 0593 266 612 betimi so afrey ewo 0540 226 276 numbers nyina me pa chaw wo frey ya wo hwehwe ye ewo Instagram a obehu ye wo ho wo hwehwe ye ewo a friend say TikTok pa chaw obehu ye wo na mom TikTok de ye ya akoma wo Hard Builders a ye ya akoma ewo TikTok na fe ye wo Facebook nso the same Hard Builders Real Estate
na ma yanko ani membusa wo emu nsem kakra asase a ye toyi ya na ho nsem ye bebre ni o manfo dodo no ahia wo mu asase to ho adikan eye Langas ene asase no manso bia ni ho die no ho nkomo kakra ma Langas ho asem te se munni ni pom hwe asase no so ma o manfo
me da se Hard Builders Real Estate me pa cho ye ni Langas wo ho Langas ye ni bi wo ho wa we da dani a obeta asase wo hard builders wo di ho adanse say ye ni land gas e wo ho nti wo ba te say wo kọ wa wafum so oni mafum a wa wo kọ wafum ni obi a otete wo kwa ho anase obi e twen wo waso ye na wachew da bi hard builders real estate say wankasa wo japade te say wafu na wo kọ kwakoye wadwuma wasase ye wankasa wo dia na wo kọ kwakoye wadwuma eno nti for enfie bebra ya ye adwuma land gas me pa achew ebinsi da ewo yen plot ni nyina
ya na ebinom nso kosi dan ya say digging fee so ho ene deben fee eno so ho asem te say
digging fee no eno momon so ye ni bi ewo ho na emom ye woda bi wo ho a ye nye ho adwuma
okay
di sa eda no wa ma metia a wo be ko sa ada no di sa sha hills se omo woda mienu ye fa nkoho ningo prampram nso wo bi enti wo nim na wo kọ ho a eno de wan hwa ye beji wuska ehe na nye hard builders for ene ye beji
na no be ka so watomra
aha watomra enti ye be ma ya je bibi wo so na nso ye nje bibi a ye be pam emadwuma a wo kwa akoye no eno na ema wo ntimi nko me pa cho eno nye langas na emom wa mehwehwe eda ye ntimi mfa nko ho no eno nti na abehia sa nso hwe no
what about insuo ne nkane ne kwan ho asem nso
me da ase ye ko ningo prampram se light se sanso eni esanso akosi ada kwan ni mu main aflawo road no enti ningo prampram insuo ne akane a eben ye ko shy hills nso a ba bia ya sase no start no eho ye frɛ ho reserve eho transformer na eho ne edu esi ho ye de eba inside enti ya sase no wota akanea eni insuo nyina nso ebemben ho
okay mo numbers no ye bre no kwa na ekọ niema hodo a wo de betwa to no fa twa to ye the next 2 minutes
me di twa to no ansa na me bebo ye numbers ne nso no me srew na me kai wo se efiada ebe nyame ya adom ye holiday e ya fofida na mom hard builders de yenda bi a holiday o enye holiday o ye ko site visiting every Friday Saturday morning me pa chai na mom de wo mo ne se ye ntua hwe lorry fair ye bi anim eno nti efiada ebe ye ya homogeda farmers day ye kai mesrew se no na wanya kwan abra ye do be ko site anapatu 2 to 7 o'clock na wo ashaiman once ukita wo car esan se e ya homgye denti ukita wo car no so bra entem ye do be ko unkuta car na opese ye yan ye do ko a efiada ye do be ko free memenda so opese o si ho so a ye do be ko free sa se ye sa se ne doso nti wo be fiada o san wo memenda se o san ko another site visiting fa your numbers no e 0540 226 276 and 0241 665 200 0241 665 200 me pa cho numbers ne so e wo screen ne so ma mo tie ye e wo Oman FM mo betimi afa ye numbers dada no enyina eno so mo betimi afa na ma frɛ yen e wo so nyame ya adoma wo beba nti ye twen e wo Ashaiman opposite Kaketo Divisional Police Headquarters na ye de wo ko side visiting Friday anapa 7 o'clock and Saturday anapa ye mehia e wo ho
me da say hard builders for busunya ko pass asase de wo to a onto sika ntwene ye da bia me kam say asase wo to ne the following day na the value no akosoro obebi to we abai a ayefofufu yi bedu bebi be ka say me hu ya nka especially mu a onkuro ben ho no de ogotobi a wonye mfomso okra titiru asase amanso ni ho a obetumi ato afa ho na adaho ama ebo abaso enye sika bia na ye to bank fa top property na ebre kwani mo no the value atumi akoso ye dan ye ho for a short commercial break ye ba afi ye today's agenda beto so dem di kan na ye be ko ti na ya peke Ira Ken interviews ahodo a wo ye oti no one of the radio stations ye be peke e wo ho nti kai na hye ne so medin e de ya amofa bo ache mo man na ye homra ye ba ye beto aso
say be a DJB a party no be mu DJ be mu so a chede no basa na e bi mu atana so e bi mu oba akwanya be na wo de mu ama mma e wo party mu
DJ no na ma yusu because I said excuse me obi edi party achi aye campaign ama party aba power na ye for police party ni kwa ye say this will clear 20,000 and san ya for them soldier 30,000 prison 20 migration 20 how nti dia odi party na chi no any say so say me ma kan na di nya ama ye lose big time wow nti me go around me the forms
okay
Emma delegates obia amfele sa form o fele a information nyina wo
e wo so
obia obaba benya position wo investors said we baba nyina no we introduce them to the MCE CEOs ministers and give them this list they acquire data with it I make sure say party for no so etimi anya adwuma anya sa begu na se wo hwe mahama ade a waya appointment a waya sabi obi a onko school kwan onim se onim nyansenti otimi ani deputy NADMO director and so MPP there the BR certificate I believe in certificate all right but I also believe in wisdom say nipa bi o a onim nyansa o mana de so onhwe so a obetimi aye so enti my forms are ya de be call rounds ama delegates no afele eno ne be hwe so adwuma bi ba memi say o de ba na o de be ye wabusuafo nko a me de me yiwadi mepam o leader no mepam o de say and we should begin to jail some of the people who turn human no artifo me tipa say evidence wo so waton adwuma ma wunua me de mechi waton
papa me da say papa nkomo ne yede na yatam no so guso ayeko we papa mesro eni di mu na mafa 3 callers pe e de free akifo ho na maji omo asembisa enso e de free odofo ha kano 90.5 so number obetumi afa e wo so 0552220444 0552220444 yene honorable akomprekon Kennedy Agyapong ana edi nkomo e wo fidie mu afa na ye live e wo Kencity Media platforms ni nyina so net2 Oman FM net nap radio and offense as FM main fa ofrefui e wo hanom hello good morning Agyapong di na be kasa free
no me dey teacher Matthias free banker
okay teacher Matthias meet you
no oh open you get
nyamishira onso
dan penyi fe na yes dan kwamba no yen kwada mu atwi no omuso manya gina pre papa maye if you kola na yen security bida wase so ba we bi so ma na won che o e be yin so ensu nya ne yeda bida wase
Menso Meda teacher Matthias. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Sorry, over to me, Abasubian 0552220444 0552220444 over to me, Afre Abasona Yadi and Como. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Agyapong dina be kasa free.
Ya frame manaya. Me presi atimo takra.
Okay, papa meet you.
Ya, asamna mo kan. Agyapong asamna kan. Honorable no, the penalty pa the war kasa because MPP go pay book club. They dia for certificate. But yes certificate ni na suna ya di ye eduma. Obi a for certificate by ye teaching job. Sir. Now, university now, the more contract in office now, my director say, oh, yeah, one goes to top and take it on an question. It's an important to number one sound.
Amen. May I say, Papa. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, sorry. Hello, Tel Isaac. Yeah, me too. I'm not paying me also. Okay. We are gonna need you quitting. Amen. Amen. Sir. Amen. Amen. Mood. Nyamika papa. Hello, good morning. Agyapong dinner be kasa free. Okay, meet you papa. Amen. Hello, good morning. When am I last caller?
Hello,
good morning. Pacho dinner be kasa free. Okay, me too, Papa. Okay.
Now, incoming president, what I tell you, organizer, now, this time around, you were Kennedy Agyapong, now the practical politics now or one to make the board kind of so the idea and yet young people from so the idea didn't put in DCD on getting like I said you may and also Mabruna as first before a record move after convention mamma master about my expensive we had money how come one knows you but you know actually the minister more thing in a question to see the cacao China. I give you a thing in a near man going war China up. It will empire and said the sea or numb a hundred year or they can sell a month for 18 or 10 that give in cheap. Nayampa a panimela. Now, and that's how I'm quite or the person to be. But a Juma who said it be a kind of four and so nothing for so. And I had the taking fear. It will be the last on train a commander in a
Minso medasi papa or for her and a day of Rejumadino ABC na mako a papa hona wrap it up a day. I papa then Ghana delegates MPP NDC Ghana Fujina and then you shame through her say you to Abanmona obey president.
The message is simple. Ghana for free me ho industries back Ghana any employment back and discipline. I believe in patriotism, honesty, and we are patriotic. Mine chrono. Yeah, honest, yeah, more money chrono. Yeah, discipline, yeah, more money chrono. You know, the Misambo PhD, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. And no, and a bit me, ama, a move Ghana. Ama youth employment, you know, that's what the media. I'm coming to set up industries, open up the economy. Especially for the youth. Because a country without the youth, forget it, it has no future. And as it stands now, the future of the youth, the way in America, is bleak. In the delegates, when you madam, mommy, 31st January, na me ba minimum ramo. Me make sure say Ghana a fan to my pa efra. Timida atiefo nyina ase. Da wo mo afraid nyina ase. Da wo so ase so a man opportunity to talk to OT region. Atumi akwa prekon adu Western region, Western North, Bodi.
Achimota nyina course ne de nka papa mbese mi ya fa course ne kan soro ne
I know
enti adwuma no so edoso enti e de besi e wa ha no papa the final we say hwe ni wode a bibia ni enti papa e bada asi papa ele wo mbre no wadaje a waje e de me anopai ya me shira papa na ne
needs Kennedy the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No ma, tuaba, my Kennedy. My Anyano. Tuaba, my Kennedy. Oh man for power. Kennedy Agyapong, no. Agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year. He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind. The hope for Ghana shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No, my Tuaba, my Kennedy. My Anyano. Tuaba, my Kennedy. I'm on for power. Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Why does speak Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through. To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. Number one. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No Tuaba, my Kennedy. My Anyano. Tuaba, my Kennedy. Oh, my for power. Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No ma. Tuaba, my Kennedy. My Anyano. Kennedy. Number one. Vote over Kennedy. Let's get it done. Vote over Kennedy. The people's choice. And Kennedy Agyapong. Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah. Needs Kennedy the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand. Tuaba, agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea. For the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind. A PhD, a brilliant mind. The hope for Ghana, shining so bright. Leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Mama,
Mama, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my no.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy, Agyapong, my enemy, yeah.
Why does the Ghana is true? But Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build our nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, no man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My no.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy, Agyapong, my enemy, yeah. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, no man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My no.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy, Agyapong, my enemy, yeah.
Vote for Kennedy.
Number one,
Vote for Kennedy.
let's get it done.
Vote for Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy, Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah.
Abusia ya na wase yemfa today's agenda nto aso ye call Oti region ekotie era Kennedy ohene Agyapong. Ye hye mo se time I pick here na akọ nanim but ebre kwa animo no recording se ho no ye bebo e de amamo bre ene na edi anim no kai hye nso se MPP presidential primaries ade a afa wonom ejina se ento aba mfa mo no obi ye ne hyehyeye sebe ya delegates betie no mato aba ede amana yera can consistently ne a woka na no an woka o say a country without the youth enkoye na obọ mpa se nyankopon nya na dum na delegates nso nya na dum no mto aba no mfama no na wonti mebie economy no omie nyuma ema mabro dodo no ankasa nso enya bi enye enche ono ma me no mbedi nkomo no mbe dwan me na afi yahwe ensem a yebedi ho nkomo nne no eye edien ne sira Kennedy ohene Agyapong eni so se wo behwe a enipa omu gina se ento aba mfama omu nipa mako enum no era ken kwa na ababonte ede the policies ede aba order na didi a chere delegates no de a chere Ghana fo nyina se yemmoa no na ontimi meboa magana emfa ne ntoma pa mfamfra nukreni se wo behwe a wono mu aka no nhye da nti bibia emfamfiri wo ho a asem a ha adwen but I believe say ebre kwa animo no bia no mu bi obibi obeba beka be na kakra ni a ora ken enslepo ye no ohun se social media na yedi kakra because wono mu aka na twen se obeslepo no ma share na nse ya ne nkasa ye on slepo wo mu no babia ye di nhye da nhunu nsem no se de AC kro na I can assure you say yankopon adaroma eniema no ekoyie campaign no koyie oti a okoho a enne the second day no ade a campaign no ekoyie pa enti ne ayeka ade a kire obi a ne se bomodin ase niema hodo a wo de asi wani so wadwene ene se ebeboa ama ne Ghana etumi afa ne ntoma pa efra no onso de ho mpa ye ebeta ye Kenechi se de bia meka no yeto ye nsa de fra sofo yeto ye nsa de frɛ market women yeto ye nsa de frɛ CEOs ana afei obi a ogidi se ye de omenhye yura Ken nsa obetumi aye adwan wa ye ne ye ne se won so fa ho jimbi delegate bi a wonim ne bia na nkasa fi se akoye no boa ye nyina ye nkeka ye ho na ye moa ye ho ye nuanom policyfo sojanfo onum aka immigration empo members of parliament a omugidi eyoman na ye chichire. It's not about NDC MPP but it's about ni obetumi aboa ama ya pagya Ghana nim mu nyina no mo ne delegates ne nkasa sanse eduru ho sei a na kasa na doso ne nso so yenim se ye nyina ye de ye ho jim na ye boy ho modern si betumi akansem papa ne a oba no betumi de aba no a omanfo a omoto aba no ebegye atum ama ye kwa enim no ye Ken etumi aba be fa konwa na afi wasiesie o my Ghana ora inkum adwen ne me nua akwaba
mejo so ya
boko de
oh nyankopon adom ne mpa bonti ye ho ye ye na so so
papa okay that's it say wadwen second day ewo oti say ye piki ye na ebre ko nanim kakra ewo bra na okasa na mahye tiefo obo say ebre ko anim no say yensa ka recordings na na edi anim ne betun abo ama wo mo eti oti region wonim ho pa
mention the name ho bebre sa but makoho 3 consecutive times.
Okay.
Yeah na me kodi dwumedie bi kakra ewo ho nti oti region there in fact say wo share from baby a mami betena ya no obobobobo de corner and there say wo ot bas no na share free wona wo ko onam kwan so wo foli pram ko na hwe say the asase ne da ho yantam na ya no kra ne say oti region no eye baby a ensuo so adwuma ene efomudwuma titru anwo ye na udukrum wona hwe say the waye din na o say honorable kan di kan say wohwe emmea ahodo bi ewo oman Ghana mu a emre pi ya na say those communities no ada because activities esese ekoso ma yehun se niama ekonanim ene ade no yehun sa niama ne bi eti ono no ebo modern se nyame ya adom na so bedi mampani a obe make sure say other areas of Ghana so no ebe chance aye adwuma dan se de bia no enkran Kumase enkran
Kumase no weekend yi
enkran Kumase chese eniema agensemu kra but I think say any kwan say eba ne sa Ghana anytime we are talking about say Ghana for say yenkon srahwe enya de sheda wo yemogem sa
yenim yo
but talking about saniama no so no eyade a eboa and that's why ye wo abai you see ya mene wo yen chance say we are lawyer ni etime befu wachi na ya chance wo on say abai adwuma yefo no dodo na no eya na yemo entertainment allowance ene ade eti yen find out na yen hwe say indeed so omogi those allowances na omo entertain omo ho ana ehin fa no mko entertain omo oti ase e wo se ye petition na abanwe sa ade nim ede ba so ohunu because metima ka kire say dodo na kokoje entertainment allowance na ekwohye omo botom they don't use it to entertain themselves and also ya de a eboa entertainment no eboa ma nipa na pomuden ekosoro so talking about tourist centers no ni nyina ne ya de bia eboa nipa dua no wonam na kwa no ema ne sisi ne ho so because okọ tourist centers a ya one from ano eya na different from your normal environment no and from your heli any ade no it is unya akwanya na sa okokọ those areas na ya na eboa na me kai se mre bia miami 2 kwan from Accra eko oti region na me kodu ho me hwe se de amframa no etie ewo ho you see omawia na no odin awia na no odin pa but awia no na mu a enhyew bebre se de hye wo northern region no
okay
ubehu awia no se anu odin but amframa kakra ene na mu eti wonna mu a on hyeda on soete awia ne bopa ba on na mu a on soete so it tells you say eho ye bia sonko anyankopon de adom ye a se ye ma ye ni ko hu na fe yetimi e develop area na ya minim se day in day out sika ya na odi ko UK e di ko gu ho ma UK ban edi because o pese o tu kwan ko hwe wapomu den o pese o tu kwan ekodwo ahome ene ade nyina no ya o ko show ti regional be free so no emofre de do mbe ye gu asom no o free aha na ko show ti regional be so why free eti sika odi ko UK bebrebe nyina no dodo na beka ha eti SSA yankasa yetimi build ye economy but yantimi ambede ye economy no ne ye de ne to nkofo so se omo beboa yen a yete ha na ebre no awiedu because se ore aman wodo bi a omo tena ase ahwe din omo mi te se Rwanda omo tena ase ye hwe han hunu se ye mpachew na ye hwe se benya nkofo mu a omo ye sa ye amanfo hyentade na ye dada na ye de akoma Rwanda fo amanfo didi na bi ka nom de bi akoma Rwanda fo chese no mo hwa ye mobo but here come a leader Paul Kagame hwe o manim no ka kyerɛm sɛ look abrabɔ no sɛ wo nsachi ɛbɛyɛ wo da ente sɛ wo nsɛyi
memo atos ora mo data akwaba
ya menua
ye hwe tourism ne ne si ora ken eni so na ma kumse en conclude ansa na waba
kumsen
inkum conclude ma
we know what as kumsen kumsen ye nua and also we see menua
kumse ni inkum say conclude ma
enti Paul Kagame hwe ne nkɔfo anim sɛ look ya ntoto ye nneɛma yie ya gyeegya ye ho ɛma Germany foɔ ya gyeegya ye ho ɛma Belgium foɔ abɛhyɛ ye chi ɔma hyɛ kutupa ya sɛ ye ho ya sɛ ye man animguase ya kan baabia edru no won search bɛyɛ wo da ente sɛ won sayem moma yɛn ano yɛmbɔ yɛn ho so ne yɛmbɔ yɛ bra yɛntoto nneɛma in a way a ebetimi aboa yɛn eti ubehu no ɔma hyase eyusu they started from tourism and kakran afọ mo hu so manya I mean a lot of facilities no omatimi develop to level a enipa betimi akọ ho atua sika no ehwa no mu dimrika tente ekọ UK omuhunu se yeka eye UK for omo premiership na nkofo ani de akire ewiase nyina ani de akire eti omo koye no ena omo hwehwe Arsenal fo atade anim de kobo ho bam visit Rwanda
yes
and they are no eka say Ghana in terms of development yentimi fire ho entoto Rwanda because in time ananado danko akufo-addo any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebedi yanim ewa ha no empenifo awodo a na wo talking about CEOs any other empenifo a na wo ka ho a wo mu nyina eboa se Ghana betimi afa ne tampo afra ye be develop your mind no in a certain way certain sectors ye be develop it to a certain level no omdo mani kire mu Rwanda hono no mu nyina kwa akosua de it tells you say in terms of development no Rwanda e won anim Ghana ya yewe yen hyehyeye dodo na aka akire and they would do Rwanda na se bia ukọ baabi ebia mefiri ha me kwa adenta me pese me faka me pese me de bicycle ekwa bicycle nkwa wo ne kwan me ko centers a metimi apeke bicycle na matu na me de ko Ghana yen develop into that level o the bicycle ni sia ko bi be wi akwa ni dem o ti ase eti ya catch no woni ama bebremu na saa nyama ni nyina no yaw enye leader bi akeke wo Makacho said talking about leadership qualities or leadership style no you were in different ways you were telling leadership telling leadership no say ono area who say nipa me di wo manim no one they don't have the commitment two omo share down so nyankofo a omo what that competent no eti all the time no you see say leader no dictate ema wo mo moma yenye ni say so always that leader giving direct instruction what I say any leadership bibi so friend coaching leadership style no and also so say okay me call for no they have the competent but they don't have the confidence on make me they implement certain enema bi am I achieve your goals and so all the time you see the leader say we do am anim kire omo ha yemfa ha everywhere yemfa ha and so I am talking about situational leadership style Ebeya ye wom e Ghana hey eye de ben ya talking about unemployment and then na nsen ya no e na otumfo say tutu awo tosu mienu e de to Ghana man Penny John Dramani Mahama him say look papa unemployment rate no e kosoro eti hwe na hwe ya tena wo fina na mo abreso besim de yesi ye bia nyuma besim de no egusu egro ekonanim a cultural say situation na ye woman no a whole leadership and as say ya hwehwe na say o re a whole leadership na e ye wan anamo ye mi ensa ye kwa habayere ye kwa no bia ni nsame na mabọ me ho mmọden me timi tu habayere no fisu kosi fom ya habayere no esummu me tu dwedwe ho kama na me de aba eti se no ba sa na sa fei ebe na ye du mu na hia se ye hia nipa ahabayere yie wakwadare mu se ye de be ko ma no akwakotu dodo na enye me na se ye de me ko eti sabresi ye ka adwuma bie die a ye wo politician baako e wo Ghana ha ye wo politician baako e wo the whole Africa ha ye betimi aka se wo bie nyuma ama massive employment more than any other politician na se enyuma bie ana yepesi ye bia ono wo ho a yesan no ne akwakofa wan ni awono loto kiosk kra no onkofa bi mesi wo se trim na twa loto na bosome so awso anya bibia di ye penia mobile money aye common e wo Ghana ha sese kra na ba bia befa bia hunu bi wo ho se agent adoso ne ade oni baako kra se mabie baako sample for mienu e wo a wan e na wo ne mu gidie so obetimi aye adwuma na ma ne awo bie nyuma ne bi dada ne awo timi a kire se me Ghana da makoma so etimi ayi ne bottom sika e de ye adwuma ebo Ghana ono ne se nipa no e ne yehia no na nyem nipa wo mo de amaye omadwe se yantitim na kwandem because otenase ohun se nipa no ayo omadwe se wo mo ebo Ghana no ho ban eti kwaye betima fa so be sai wo mo na fa yetimi ewu wo mo ne se ma yantitim yen divide wo mo na yewu wo mo eti o mo nam no mo di nipa ntitimu ene ede ba Ghana for apasa de no ba bia yegyina no Ghana for ani abre e come the Ghana youth eti ye hie nipa obetimi abo ma mbabunu anya aduane ama mo nso sa akoma no enye nipa wonam se wono wanya sika dada enti bra na so okoya na wonya sika no na nka mu dwo sa e ba ne se no ama mefa ma nso ankonya sika ni bi enne na atumi na bono no ene sika na wanya atoton nan abu ayi legon ye wo ba bia e fra is legon ye wo ba bia e fra me mpasem ya ukọ na akọhwe a wo mo anam etiti nipa mu no sika omudi adwiri dan agu ho no omunya sika o ma nyino munuanom ho se munuanom ne yen eti ye bebie nwuma mamanya bi aye kọhwe dan a wadwiri agu brugate e won kran ha ahamfra ma no no pe but we are the division e kwosoro ho ye ntena sema saa ne ma no emma so honorable Ken hina Agyapong ne nkoma oni edie no ye pe yeti ase eti delegate say ombeto ama no
na me no ase me da say ora mo date ye kan enyuma bie tourism it will create enyuma. That's a very simple question. Maya omo de tourism na ye enema hodo omo de ye even Africa has say eba say ye de ani see tourism so a ope enema hodo abetumi de bie enyuma no a eno nso eka ho bia na ma yenti obde je edi san komo oti region apart from say omo eye kuayo na wo ho na yade a o hwe omo vegetation ene se de ho environment ne tia tourists ko ho a ebeboa na yebusa se eno etimi bie enyuma
yo edi kan no me da CP se amamanya sa akonya we when it comes to issue of tourism now busa me say ne wo twafufuo amana to abenkwan na wa frame me say me metwa me. The answer is yes. Tourism, industrial, and a sector is a job creator in itself. Enti ba me fasa akonye so na me nche ya tie4 ni ahwefo nyina na ye na nyame ase se enenso ye da so tinkwa mu ne enka se anonyam kase enka ne kabia enka nyame ya over the weekend I lost my sister.
Oh,
enti na wo se free no aba nyina no me she black me papa bapani sister Mercy
asem
amo wadani sabonkum so enti in effect no me di yaw oh me mu. So at the same time, they make anyone say, "Unyame no kwafo." He said, "We can bebem." From day one, Unyame can say, "Uwo na mubi uwo no." Obi ani ho what me reverse it.
Sasem no.
Obi ani ho. Obi try say obi reverse no. Obi try. So obi reverse it because you over draba. And then you see, you can't challenge Unyame. Oh, BBM. Or you're no quaffo, or you're tomb for the no more 17 a tinquum. Yow, I was a my GD on Yamim every day, no, I was a grow every day. He said, "No more nyame boy." And I was telling some group of people, say, "No more nyame boy na edi ani hu." A free ingura amoeba so ba parabisium codatum. And namwa ebeduru yen so no. Yen pe eno nyame boy yen ni suban so ene ne seso. Bibia ni wa ewo wi ase onyame boy ni suban ne seso. This me no me enu ene wa wutie be. And therefore it is important say de biara da ye sorry free yem paso a na etimi home a etimi de nyame ase say empo ode ne achen enti na onyam ka no da ya tourism there nations ewo wi ase na omo embark on tourist activities no ehia omo da
nsrahwe
ehia omo da. Kenya is what it is today in East Africa because of tourism. Now, you call our group na geography no. I quite remember secondary school form 2. Me lecture no geography near friend Apollo from the Volta region, where tourism seems to be the anchor of Volta region, OT region, but in discover. And nipa ababedi ligana nyina, it is only one person or pese obedi Ghana nimpe. And what started say Oka tourism was from 2022 till today. Or preachy tourism. Tourism ain't finding itself into any of the manifestos. But Honorable Ken, the campaign message is anchored, one of the pillars of tourism. East Africa is what I see today because of tourism. I mean, Master Nano say my dear friend Apollo no. Me run fear or say anyone who goes to Kenya would like to see the Messiah nomads first. A lion and a leopard in that order.
I see.
In Colabrim. Or say enipa bibre bia beko Kenya bia so or construct bia no. Or per se odi nani kati aniwa ehu the Messiah nomads. They are nomads. Omo hwe nantwie so, omo hwe emoa so. Omo ni baby te. But omo tradition and culture. They believe in nature and they appreciate nature. Nti masafo no so obehwa omo de somadia kesia hye omo asum ebi hye omo hwini
mo kan grofo omo social media pa
social media omo and omo ye niema omo hwe niema they can speak to animals because they are so close to nature. Nti mofuru ko Kenya no obi otuko ko Kenya, they want to see the messiahs and how almost see how adapt nature and live with nature in harmony with nature. The Messiah nomads first, a lion and a leopard in that order. They pay monies. Almost just kakese, eco safari, efe jata or palm adwa. Efe adwa o journey for the life. Efe odini na wachi jata o momwano. Or the pride of lions or omuko group a manuko hunting ekumwa papa for the way they take care of omuma nature. And they put 2 pine ekoshesa nema way. Apart from that, we Kenya Fluwa, Uganda is one. Tanzania is one. And not forgetting my home country, Egypt.
What about Ethiopia?
Ethiopia, because of the river Nile. And the Lake Victoria, the Odeve Gorge, the pyramids, our Egypt, the shadow, our Egypt, the valleys of the queens and the kings, the pharaohs, our burial grounds in Egypt, and people $2 thousands of dollars. To play free, baby, almost free, whether in the Americas, whether in Australia, whether in Europe, whether in Africa, to go and witness with their eyes the river Nile. And we call Israel, as of way, they call Israel.
Yeah.
Baby, yes, you're born a son, you're Okotueska, baby, I will yes, Okotueska, or yes, and the region be on your made be special, whether historical or geographical. And they are send a bear nipa be crisscross across the world to go and see the wonders. Ghana ha, baby on your media, Ghana we a unique position. And Tiana ya areho say leaders and to me identify this great tourist opportunity, tourism as a sector, a great opportunity for us. Never take Ghana as a product, a solution to the world. Never turn Ghana, but honorable Kenya here Agyapong. Pet or sans or tourism was seven. After we be about and a tourism and a tourism and a tourism. A ability be a talent be a made a duanimu. And so do them by no person or cross crash it. Into move,
remember what was so, sir, centers are who do ya okay, every organ.
Yeah, oh dear, the media chain back on, and they say, young fast Ghana. If we are seeing, I do refer to the Gondwana theory, the drifting of the continents. Yeah, a move. No, Ghana per any country, a bay the center of the earth. Honorable ya can severally. The question is, why the baby enemy? Yeah, but first Ghana and the closest country to the center of the earth, 5 degrees north of the equator, and the Greenwich Meridian passes through Ghana, Tema. And I come discover ya or borrow the Meridian Hotel. Yeah, Meridian Hotel, Sena is it here. Also, give me the chance, and I will beat the records of Kwame Nkrumah. 5 degrees north of the equator and the 00 longitude passes through London, through Tema, into the waters. Ghana is the closest. Nesembrofo, etimi call the Himalayas, Ekofo Mount Everest, say or call the highest peak, the pinnacle, the highest point, and we are seeing in Okojinaso or Klambu Mountains. Otiesika. Tens of thousands of dollars. And the Kofro Bepo. Ya wait to be at Abaki for a pura. Etueska Kessie. Now you bay the center of the earth. We cannot sail. It means Mamofuma and Meginatema and for boat and for yacht and for bibi and Koho and Kuchaho and Shiasa no Samba. Na time unka will free tema oponanka all go towards the center of the earth. No? In that pontoon, in that boat, honorable Ken, the vision of thousands and mere spouse, and a mutation. The mutia, honorable Ken ideas and make up them. Near the boat, ABC so. Near plenty boat na Ghana flag. Not the blaster of hope and honor. A bossa boat. Not boat near the aircon. Cuisines, African cuisines. Your tomuto womb, your totu safi womb. Every region, bia aduania eye common. Ewo ho. Nemo fuiba, no mudi Ghana jollof, emo fuiba, no mudi aprepensa, emo fuiba, no mudi tu safi, emo fuiba, no mudi eba. Ame mo first akple. Nasabi, as a fufu kakra womb, that is wine. Na we boom. Na your shops the woman oko art center. Ya be baby. She be said down ya be baby. Na your ton kente, your ton fugu, your ton way ni nyina wom. The history of Ghana e wom. Number 40 no mu thousands of dollars. And they are called ako circulate about. By the time I back the center of the earth every year. Nothing or heading towards Kentampo to look at the fuller Falls, to look at the Kintampo Falls, and Kintampo happens to be the center of Ghana. Yeah, they have pinnacles over that number of Funu nobody share Ghana. Oh, yeah, waba oti, and I said, Omuti boat, Momukoya, Omutunum, can Japan never low, can it never low, can Japan never low, Omutu Stadium, the call one fat panton. Beautiful stretch of waters. The Oti River, and the Volta Lake. Now could share confluence. Now I joined the waters. What I say? I join Opono. Look at all this. Now Mountain Afajato, the highest point. Our Ghana, the highest pinnacle. Our Ghana, Mountain Afajato, cascaded down with what? With vegetation cover. Now country on the yeah airstrip. Now man for free Accra, Airco Oti region, the airstrip. I got to Panto also Edia Chobako into Muru. Edia first I could the sea. I could the confluence. Yeah, the mixing of the sea water and the fresh water no, and providing a very good ground for the producing of barracudas and the cassava fish. Now I come to Honorable Ken, you be build a cold store and see how near your fishing, near blast freeze the fish. Near you feed the blast freeze 41 degrees Celsius, you about the normal cold. Abe tall. Na ye be ni ye chibi ye bi ho ni ye kane ni ye ship the outside. Number 4 ya ba. Na ya build it right on the flanks of the rivers and the waters no. Yes see hotels e wo yaw. This is tourism I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay. Beautiful. You bet me here.
Yeah, everything is possible. Onyame say let there be light. And Onyame started by saying Onyame created us in our image. The power of the mind is way bigger than computer. Oh, you may a boy and the Siban said so. And yet, possible Honorable Ken is speaking it out. Yeah. Or cow.
Once I can hear action.
Action. Because should I know? Just to walk it. Until you hear to Honorable Ken, the message or they for tourism, we can see what tourism. Now tell one President Akufo-Addo.
Yeah, year of return.
Or can say the year of return. That Christmas. You saw Afrochella.
Now a complete package.
Yes, that time we had I think about $4 billion or something like that. A lot of money flew into this country. Yeah. People came in their numbers. In the diaspora, more buy in their numbers. As center, but when tourists are coming to your country, facilities neighbor, the hard currency, dollars and pounds. And they back Ghana. Ghana they are going to spend. Obeda hotel. Obetua. Obefa taxi. Obetua. And tourism in itself, yes sector no, can stimulate and induce other economic activities. Udu Kenyatta Airport in Kenya. When I first went to Kenya, because of my cousin Martin. My cousin Martin and the classmate, any Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yeah, Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes, roommate and classmate. So now it's Tako Kenya. Now we do Kenya. Now we see what Kenya airport. Now two when you share Ghana, Kotoka International Airport. You ask yourself, oh, Eloi, Labasa Batani. Eloi, Labasa Batani Ghana. Kenyatta Airport. Now we share jumbo planes, CC Ho. Yeah, a Kenya Airlines, other international airlines, and I say we are Kenya is richer than us because they are making good use of their tourist industry. Into about for bow, just mountains and river valleys, fold mountains and river valleys. And on Baba Hekeke, we are Australia, you will be wa.
And almost vegetation.
Vegetation. Monkey you will be waha. Zebra you will be waha. Go to the Shire Hills, you will see zebra. Monkey sanctuaries in Oti and Volta region. Waterfalls.
Ghana have a break.
View waterfalls in the Volta region. The Fuller waterfalls in Kintampo. The Kintampo waterfalls. Ghana have the whole world and the waterfall a cascade like this. On the Kintampo waterfalls, the common one can be shot to say.
Yes.
Also, Basia, a good one step, no flow, that be good another step, no flow. Even the Niagara Falls in between the borders of Canada and that of the US, no, it just plunge into a pool. They find a plunge pool. It just plunge into a pool. In our case, the staircase strategy, and so now goes into the plunge pool. What a beautiful sight! And we are not talking about it, and we are not selling it. And it has to take honorable Ken to go to Kentampo. No share idea pinnacle de Janwa and Mofuru Janso Ekuta Binoculars and they check it that area. No share the beauty of the waterfalls. You know the fuller say John said, no, we have to sell this. No, we have to build factories. No, we have to build hotels along this place. Now, man from Ghana, the center of Ghana, the center of the earth. Yams ne buo Kintampoi, farmlands ne buo Kintampoi, and Mofra Pejuma yo, Onyamia Chayen, all these tourist sites and attractions. We cannot make good of it. And then Honorable Council also no, Ghana, we are not poor.
We are not poor.
We are rich under our soils, but we are not making good use of it. And the tourism there, you can never go wrong if you develop your tourist site. Now Egypt, on the desert, and because of the pyramids, just the feel of it, Yoma, in Egypt, the river Nile in Egypt. Now the river Jordan, people go there. We have the Volta Lake, we have the black Volta, the white Volta, and the red Volta. Now you break down, now the can go say, zoo, no, I say, yeah, I was at the Ghana for your testing, okay, you shoot. See, I say, there's a crime, Akobobusia, I was at the Mabu, you shoot. Only one voice. Honorable Ken's voice. The voice of identification. The voice of discovery of opportunities. Okasa. The voice of discovery. The eye that can pierce through the veil. It doesn't even lift the veil, it pierces through the veil. Super enemy. Yet it's whole. Now we can't even, and again across the money is so a crowd they say the uniqueness of our country. The forts and castles. Yeah, a Black Americans story.
The history.
The Jamaicans, the Caribbean. Because the Caribbean, carry them beyond the mainland. The slaves they jaw mun free American mainland and also now from islands and also Aruba, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, Jamaica, Kingston in Jamaica. The Indian ko gu ho omo di dokon omo dressing omo front send in front one. But even the story of the diasporans, the black folks in the world. Ghana is like the story is like the Israelites. You all free a fear. Yet crossing the Atlantic Ocean to build Americas. They want to come home. They want to come and see the dungeons. Now we cannot recreate the story to bring them back home for them to spend. We call China. We call China. I learned something. Let me see and say in Shanghai. Underneath Shanghai is the history of China. Noise. For 3,000 years ago, the way they were behaving. How no matter how no say how develop here, or they will tell open Musa no obi say na Ghana China city is also BC, say na Ghana city is also this, say na city say by the time I got 10 more, ube peer a few after an hour, no, peer free 10 more, see about then you see the beautiful Shanghai ice creepers, the modern day China, the modern day Shanghai, Nanka Cape Coast Castle, Nanka Almina Castle, and ka Obama buyer of fair moon, and ka also ka old play free castle or till the pena. Samori and Babatu, Makina Timbu, Kentakinte, one fair moon when they were passing through the Diane James. I don't call free the door of no return. You have to create that story out. Now, your baby, you sit down and watch the movie. You listen to Ghanaian folklores. They meet the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. And so, ewo kase nanu wa walimina. Udu ya praying with you. This is Ghana that we have. In Ghana, we have this, we have that, we have this, we have that, we have this, we have that. Honorable Ken has a beautiful plan.
May I say, Joahome, you call for a short commercial break. But main Kai will say Franco Trading Enterprise for Adaroma and why Aduma and pay Yedin Kobo. Franco, one year might be brown motor. It won't say Black Friday in a trim day, but you go so up to 40% discount. It will be beer or better on Kai National soon. One main office no other recording rock this cinema trade mo almost appliances Ghana ha Franco Nkwana wo PBB ato na se bi ne ho the next 24 hours be a product will be also on set to make Kai National soon. Wait me after 0555939311 0555939311 now ni Franco forwarding komo almost men can show so one outlet ne door so be a wo gina bia bi wo ho nti wo dia na se wo be free. Better still, we me a call online, francotrading.com. We call na nyama nyina ho. O pese yem family wo fie nso a. Enya de a ha adwe. 0555939311 Franco Trading Enterprise for any nkomo. Zenkum. Ya bre no e kwa no.
Ya o tie ensema hodo a lawyer akan ya. It tells you say Ghana no, am say agraba ye ni so ache. Senye agron so ane yaboye ho abro and said that's the right way yaboye ho abro ache onim say Kenya omo GDP around 136 point something billion no tourism enko contribute to 7%. But over Ghana ye die ya de na ye twen. And so it tells you, say, even tourism. Tourism, you have no idea.
It doesn't take a technocrat to identify Nema. It takes a businessman. Because tourism no for business. And they say, we need business ideas, sir. We need to make Nema Hodwa, this is Cabebron. Watch it. The Nekran or any tea and still like a some boy one bro.
By a macquine. You better by force, you better force one be any art. What I say? Make cock and tampo, many umia your friends and Kufiab Mama and you could shower can tampo. Not your general one I hear water force no. Sometimes not a dray a buakum and cola. Emma de Ira wo yende and a sea ho. Yaw say ufri ho na wo kwa baby a offer offer ya na nko Peace FM as is okwa adom se odi hine wo kwa ho baby okọ ne ho no mo a the same thing enso so wo e kwa ho. Wow, it tells you say Sanyama will cran say kasi develop ya de be enwuma bebre what I say na ye wie eno na for your cyber industrialization just say ya kwa nim
so offer Kenneth
and Sanyama where you need a bold person
offer a year of return any activities I am baso December to say Afro Future e baso we share employment or creating within that 3-4 days military for security for on my air praho on my dinuane baho within that short period sika a pompe into san edian say a whole year and I sentence nina and come any problem
ya de ho to nkofo a omtebrofo bebre so ache it's about time yenja wo masema wo because me constituency me constituency of one side we don't even have a market day. and then baby we are saying we do not have even a market day. One day I be say sada way no a market day in any of the communities within Ofansa Yobe constituency. Nti ye koye nim ana ye buy.
And also why na also creating.
Na why na say so creating. Ya why na say so creating. Ye wo nipa ye de ehwo na hye wo monsa mebo ana. Ye wo nkofo ye de ho ahye wo monsa mebo ana. Ye wo MP e wo ho a o represent ye. Eti niama bi say no ono any nipa wo gina achemansa for enim as DC no eseso ono ne tena so no mutimi plan sa niama we nyina. Yatena ya mayim aboye ho abro ache. And so we should allow a nipa womanya nisuade hunu womanya akukuduro womotimi create the right links a wometimi e de am back eniama ye ka ho asehwe abe eno ofam wo fefefe wote ase enkofu di hu sika yen yete ha e ma abe kwadu nku an wo mudi ne ayede mo mo anse ye kwacho mo kwadu and nothing else and yetete sa niama we nwama eniama ye basa e wo mayim esu de bia ye won kofo a wo makọ school Harvard wo makọ omo ba adwe wo mutrimu ane se ye bia tra konwa so a ye bekọ IMF akwa je besia yakọ 17 times emfa so bia ma so IMF kwa me nkron wanje bi de ono na ko register Ghana ema Ghana ye contribute ye quota ba kwa me nkron ma assess bi da esu otimi buo man emenne ni din eda so e wo ha yaw ye mbo ye ho bra ye pampers ni mbuo ne emfa je kotobi hye ne entumrika ne enko yanim ne atena hate ene ama sei ya one ama sei o okọ wo dem sanopa e uba wo pra wo dem ansa na wo ba anadwo wo kwa ansa na bedese so san pra wo dem ya sei ye man no futuro nko age o man yafa aden de ne ye nko ayehwe ya
but as ye bre na so cancer
yes sir
ye bre na so I'm looking at one day is way between abasoma omo ebenya so fa so bebre kra nananom communities ne ye omo dia
yes
me twade no fo nyina me hu ne se sika bebre ne value chain no wa e wa pa omo ebeton nuane nananom a hoye omo dia assembly no ankasa kra no a obe generate sika wom ankra a se bia obi okra ho asase ne ye ne dia hotels and hoteliers a omo ebeyo je se wotumi se tourism no de se agi bumu a e sika nko a
yo
esika nko a
asem nyina no aka no
conclude mame
asem was no more show bibi o e wa de no so I say and you saw it say Ghana is a beautiful land. Ghana ye baby a sene ya nyumu no you see God bless our homeland Ghana onyame ahira yen e de na pese onyame sanye bio onyame di sanu ma wo ya ye hu ye nyina ba ana onu say voter region baby or oti baby ho there's a whole village here your friend no I think Sharia said there it's SHIARE is it Shari or Shara that whole village is a hanging village on that mountain flanks mountain no a sunny in a Horna Valley no sa village no a hot and I walk a hangy hossa a bro adrenaline tiaseso a vault a war oti Ghana ha your waterfall be okojina ho obo sem say nso no ba more response to stimuli tactical e wo how baby wo ha e mo futimi ko baby no mo hwe best keke ye from me watching
me krumo ye wo nsuo bi ho no mo a okobubu dokono eguma adwene
papa no mo ba bird watching oko baby ada baby o mo tu a eze asogile o mo tu salt no and chine no baby o em want me travel all the way from America all the way from Australia no want me tu sa na o mo aba ho a whole month of travel eba no more san to come and but for pesade no hwepa or watch bears keke etueska voter area now I was researching you watch bears e wo if omo fa dey say Kayabobo Mountains e watch bears keke na ye wo sa ka boboy right ye wo sa no ma we nyina e wo ha yentumi enton emfanye sika na emom no ye beko China akofa edua edi yese look at this so wo hwe on se mo fu na eba pe omo yesa di na say ayikura kwa omo kokuri ediba look on top of the mountain look how beautiful it is hwe how asuo no esi flow hwe kayaking ya omo ye na ewo ho look at the vegetation cover can you imagine the air yeah wo ho and the oxygen the quality of the oxygen and so not by a tradition hwe adoa asa omo sa ho it is so beautiful hwe kente gu omo kom ya ye wo sa adio ye we nyina look at the mountains hwe river na da ho no they find the braided river you can say braided river in suya etini a small islands ewom and omo show you braided river and I shall say in the manum say ya omo ye ya we nyina emofo it gives recreational activity and the magana mine and so you person you jai we mu nyina gu ho na ya go Dubai
go to Galamsey
go Dubai ko hwe ko for ye look at the boy go for we elephant omo we anywhere zebras omo we this is Ghana this is our homeland do nya media ma wutini fa ho emo bra akwasi broni ana ko bosi on ho do nya media ma ye yetimi build it this ye ko Dubai che de bochi free Ghana ye de bochi baba Ghana enye niwu yaw enye niwu was it Abna I know say you know this story adenti na wawu odwodwentwie ewu say o dem people say still Ghana mine dem di mamu nyina echi akondi mo ana Ghana mine hwe box site e won nyina hini
Renaso
yaw na yete ha na yekra iron rods hwe western region rubber trees a good one no can was if we can get rubber no kwa tree the bet na 40,000 pieces of items from the rubber tree na yete ha na yekra enamels from baby na ye export production free Ghana and the co baby e be the dollar no enkosro e be the interest rate enkosro e be the inflation emechechire e be the ye mabunu empre adwuma ho emprepra ewo ha na yenya yes abewu na yenya leader bia sebe ne kasaye e fin mofrase e dem wa ye ono mo ken da o woman in mind the discipline of mind the honesty the patriotic spirit e wonu mu what they are so party na say they are so Ghana man say asem to Ghana na ne ho so say ni paisi me mama kwanya na mbedi oban animu a na Ghana won twetwe dache Ghana ye si apinie ache Ghana ya ti enisu ache ye maburu edi areho na ya wo hwe the GIPC for a show wa haya Argentina I was here to the make nyina ne say me ba only Tuesdays the make nyina che delegates any Ghana mine ne say baby a yadru no yemfa krokro any ntitimu any wotimi wakame and away free her enye ne beboa Ghana mine na mo wo se enya okandifobia obeka ya bom obema ne ma onyame dia chen no ho aba mfaso ama ne mamba enkanka emabunu the future dachi of this country belongs to them ye papa no agyahaman se yesu ye agyahaman enchirima mabo mayen say no
me da say my friends di ba akwa abo apa ho abusuafo aha ye de dwumadi ne nyina esi ye raken e o T region ye kokkohwe ne e wo ti a so betumi aba mfaso de ama Ghana nyina na ya ne ekohu ye kese pa ye nsrahwe ngidi sese wo tie ye na wo hwe bi nso a wati ne nti e wo se ye ma a businessman se raken de ohina Agyapong obedi Ghana ne ye delegate say 31st of January 2026 modern answer mobeto aba no e de ama no na ne ma pe wo ne mu no so wama oman no tumianya eso mfa so production team ya na mo se brad ko nyame ya adoma o channel pa ebichia
needs Kennedy, the hope for the youth. NPP delegates, listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea. For the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind. A PhD, a brilliant mind. The hope for Ghana, shining so bright. Leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No, my man,
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does speak Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number